And now we are live on Facebook. Perfect. This is my first time going live in two different streams. So I'm super excited. My first time going live solo for the Satin dolls. So thank you all for tuning in. My name is Felicity, and today we are going to be doing a Disney live stream, and I'm pretty excited for it. I tried to pick songs that wouldn't be solely princess songs because I feel like a lot of people, when they think of Disney live streams, all they do are princess songs. So there's some sprinkled in there, but they're not all princess songs. So yeah, we have a little bit of a variety. This is my setup. You are in my home studio, so feel lucky because no one has ever been in here before with me. Mainly because it's a really small booth, but I'm really excited. I have a bunch of songs. There are several of you that are kind of trickling in that suggested some of the songs on my list. And I also put together a Disney game that we're going to be playing. So I hope you guys like games because I'm pretty excited for it. So let's go ahead and let's see. Hello, Sam, Emily. Hello, Damien. There's so many of you. Oh my goodness. No pressure. And there's John and Jay. Hello, hello on Facebook. So again, Instagram, Facebook. I will try to keep those straight. So let's just go ahead and get started with the first song. I picked an upbeat one. This one actually was requested on my Instagram. So our first one is an Instagram request. This is Bare Necessities. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean, the bare necessities are Mother's Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and maybe try a few, the bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Now, when you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw, well, next time beware. Don't pick a prickly pear by the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw. So have I given you a clue? The bare necessities of life will come to you. I love this song. I used to sing it all the time. I think we need one more chorus. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. With just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, man. Perfect. One song down. We did it. All right, you guys, I'm going to tell you about a game we'll be playing. Oh, hello, Debbie, Mark. We have a couple of more people that came in. It looks like we need to get the volume up a little bit, so bear with me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get like, you're gonna see right into my nose, Instagram, but it's what we have to do. Alrighty. Okay, so let me tell you about the game we're going to be playing today. I don't know if you've ever heard of the game called Tribond, but what it is you pick a bunch of, well, not a bunch, three. That's the try and Tribond. You pick three different things and you try to find the common denominator between all three of them. So, for example, if I said a box, a van, and a Prius, the common thread between all three of those would be a car. So a box car, a Prius is a car, and a van is a car. But this is Disney Tribond because this is a Disney stream. So I picked 8 different common denominator threads that you have to find between all of these different things that I picked out. So, also, they get increasingly more hard as they go on. So, if you are really rocking it until like number 6, and then you just can't figure out 7 and 8, no worries because I made them really, really difficult at the end. So yeah, so let's see. Sheila, hello from Maryland. Love this song. Thank you so much. Mark says, love this song. One of my favorite movies. Well, Mark, what you should do is you should go to, not yet, you should stay here and watch the stream, but later on you should go to um, our previous streams because Miss Ella sings an amazing version of Wanna Be Like You. And she has a much more beautiful lower tone than I do, so I can't quite hit those notes, but she just rocks your socks off. And I'm pretty sure she plays it on the ukulele, which is even more impressive. So after this stream, go check out Ella's stream. Wooby-doo, I wanna be like you, because she's really good at it. So are you guys ready for our first Disney Tribond? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you the question, and then I'm going to sing a song, and then we'll go back to the question and see who got it right. So you have a whole song to make the connection. So here's the first Disney Tribond. What do Detective Basil, Gus Gus, and Fievel have in common? What do Detective Basil, Gus Gus, and Fievel all have in common? While you figure out that answer, put it in the comments. Oh, someone called me out. She's like, that van's not a car. All right, well, I'm not a car person, but I'm a Disney person, so these one will all make sense. So let's sing this next one. You guys figure it out and put your guesses or answers in the comments. This next one was requested by Kyle, who I see is on our Instagram feed right now. And so this next song was requested by Kyle on my Instagram. So here's for you, Kyle, part of your world. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Oh, that's right. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far, but legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand. I bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. I'll ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world. Alrighty. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yes, that one was from The Little Mermaid. Jana says that's one of her favorite songs. So I'm glad we got some favorites in here. That was definitely the goal. All right, you guys, it's time for the answers for the game. What do Feifel, Gus Gus, and Detective Basil have in common? I saw a right answer on Instagram already. Let's see. Let me scroll up a little bit, see if there's any. Mm, Christian tuning in from Germany. Hello, hello. Well, danke. Thank you for coming. I took a semester of German, so that's all I know. Oh, I also know Ich bin zornig, which means I'm so angry. That's all I know. That's all I remember. Christian, yes. Kyle, yes. They are all mice. So that's what the three have in common. Feifel, Gus Gus, and Basil are all mice. If you don't know who Basil is, he is from The Great Mouse Detective. And it is a wonderful movie. It was one of my favorites growing up. This needs guitar, but amazing nonetheless. That's very true. It sounds wonderful on guitar. I don't know if you guys have ever heard um, this song, A Part of Your World, sang on guitar or played on guitar and sang, but it's really good with the guitar. But not many people can play it on guitar because it's hard. There are a lot of not for some people, but for me, it's very difficult on guitar. All right, you guys, are you ready? Thank you very much, Peter. Are you ready for the next Disney Tri-Bond? I hope you guys like my questions. I know there's going to be one in here that I messed up, or there's multiple answers, but I tried to make them very specific. Okay. Next question. What do Simba, Philip, and Naveen all have in common? Simba, Philip, and Naveen. Good luck. Hardly anyone says it this polite when they're angry. Oh, Christian is talking about when I said Ich bin zornig. That's how my teacher always said it when we were being naughty. I was in 6th grade and she'd go, Ich bin zornig. I'm just so zornig right now. So angry. We have a couple guesses already. So you know what? I have more questions than I have songs. So let's just answer this one because I see a couple guesses in the comments on Instagram. Does anybody know on Facebook what Simba, Philip, and Naveen all have in common? They work in a local factory. They are lions. They work in a local I'm trying to think if that's correct. Like I said, I know there's going to be a couple here that are that I get incorrect. So or that there's multiple answers for. So the answer that I had, I didn't get any guesses on Facebook, but that's okay because Instagram's gotcha. The answer is that they are all princes, and I know that all of you are going to be like, they were all kings by the end of it. So fine, they were all kings. It's still a common thread. Prince Simba, he is a lion. Prince Philip is from Sleeping Beauty, and Prince Naveen of Maldonia is from Princess and the Frog, which is one of my favorite movies. Alrighty, Rue. Hello, we have a couple more people joining. Hi. All right, you guys, it's time for another song. Speaking of The Princess and the Frog, I was going to sing Almost There because I love that song, and I think it really boasts about hard work and the importance of really pursuing your dreams, but being ready to roll your sleeves up and work for it. But then I thought, I am already singing so many princess songs and I want to keep a good mix. So I'm going to sing the Shadow Man's song from Princess and the Frog. And we'll just see how this one goes because I've never done this before. So I hope you guys like it. This is Friends on the Other Side. Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. That's an echo, gentlemen. Just a little something we have here in Louisiana, a little parlor trick. Don't worry about it. Sit down at my table, put your minds at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future, I can change it round some too. I'll look deep into your heart and soul and make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I've got friends on the other side. The cards, the cards, the cards will tell. The past, the present, and the future as well. The cards, the cards. Just pick 3 and take a little trip into your future with me. Now you young men are from across the sea. You come from 2 long lines of royalty. I'm a royal myself on my mother's side. Your lifestyle's high, but your funds are low. You need to marry little honey whose daddy got dough. Mom and dad cut you off, huh, playboy? Now y'all have to get hitched, but hitching ties you down. You just want to be free, hop from place to place. But freedom takes green. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. And when I look into your future, it's the green that I see. On you, little man, I don't want to waste much time. You've been pushed around all your life. You've been pushed around by your mother and your sister and your brother. And if you were married, you'd be pushed around by your wife. But in your future, the you I see is exactly the man you always wanted to be. All right, fellas, shake my hand. Come on, shake a poor sinner's hand. Yeah? Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central, Reformation Central, Transmortification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, you're changing, you're changing, all right. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side. That's my evil laugh. That's all I got in me. Ah. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. We got some in the bag. Awesome. Hello, Carlos. Welcome to the stream. Love your voice. Amazing and beautiful sound. Thank you, Martin. I always felt like I could be a villain on the inside. I feel like I could do it. Satin Doll says, "Are they all princes?" Okay, that came in a little late on my stream, but yes, yes, Allison, they are all princes. That was a very good guess. Um, Thank you guys so much for letting me be a villain for a little while. I appreciate it. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Sneezing Duck Beats. I like your name. I think that's fun. All right, you guys. It's time for our next Disney Tribond question. Now, this one, um, I know the answer you will all go for, but I'm going to tell you that it's not that. So let's just go for the Tribond, and then I'll explain it afterwards. So this is our next question. What do these three things have in common? Aurora, Cinderella, and Kita. What do they all have in common? Aurora, Cinderella, and Kita. And I will say it is not that they are all princesses. That is not the answer. So this one's a little bit tougher. So I'll give you a second to try and figure that out. And I'm going to go ahead and move forward with our next song. This one is another princess song. Oh, I already did that one. This one is another princess song. It's one of the newer princesses, and it's a really good song. So I hope you like it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to, for some reason, oh, that's why. It was at volume 13. I'm like, I don't know why it's so quiet. Let's try that again. There we go. There's the volume. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? The line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Yay, that was from Moana. Make way, make way. Yes, that is one of my favorites too. I know that Kyle, he's in here right now, and he used to accompany me with all of these Disney songs, so he knows how to play almost all of them. And that was one that almost every single time we sang it, I got the lyrics wrong. So Kyle, I got it right this time. I'm so happy about that. We have a couple new people. Oh, your voice is making my heart melt from Hers Martin. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Fit Girl, is it Fit Girl Achel? It's I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for joining my stream. Satin Doll says, "Are they all blondes?" She is answering, if you guys are just tuning in, one of my Disney Tribond questions. So, the answer to what do Aurora, Cinderella, and Kida have in common is that they all wear blue. They all wear blue. They all have blue dresses. Kita's isn't really a dress, but they all wear blue. Which is funny because Aurora is actually known for wearing her pink dress, and I'm pretty sure they did that because most of her marketing is in her pink dress instead of her blue dress. But I'm pretty sure they did that because they just had Cinderella come out. Um, well, Cinderella came out afterwards, but it was right in that wheelhouse, and they're like, they can't both be wearing blue in all the promos, so let's use Aurora's pink dress. But most of the movie, she's actually wearing her blue dress. So there you go. They all wear blue. That was the answer to that one. Dave on Facebook says, I love the way that you're interpreting these songs. You're not just singing them, if you see what I mean. Dave, that is the best compliment you can ever give a singer. That is the sweetest thing, and I will take that with me to the grave. Thank you so much. That is such a huge compliment. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. We have we have a couple more songs. This one, this next one that I'm going to sing is from the Goofy movie. And I'm really, really excited to sing it because it's not usually in Disney streams. But I love it. So you are going to love it too. But before we sing this next song, it's time for our fourth Disney Tribond question. This one actually might be a little bit easier than the last one. So let's give it a go, shall we? All right, you guys, you're looking for the common link in between all of these. What do Aladdin, Flynn Rider, and Robin Hood all have in common? Aladdin, Flynn Rider, Robin Hood. Good luck. I will sing this next song, and then I will look in the comments for your guys' answers. Open up your eyes, take a look at me. Get the picture fixed. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn this up too. I have my phone right in the way of my volume knob, which was not the best setup, but you live and you learn. So give me 2 seconds. We're going to turn it up as high as it goes, and then I control the volume right here. There, I feel better about that. Yep, we're gonna rock out. Open up your eyes, take a look at me. Get the picture fixed in your memory. I'm driven like a rhythm by the beat of a heart, and I won't stop until I start. Stand out. Stand out. Some people settle for the typical things, living all their lives waiting in the wings. It ain't no question of if, just a matter of time before I move to the front of the line. And once you're watching every move that I make, you gotta believe that I got what it takes to stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Mine is the only face you'll see. Gonna stand out till you notice me. There, I think we finally got the balance right. Oh, I see a right answer in the comments. If the sticky wheels always get in the grease, I'm totally devoted to disturbing the peace. And I'll do it all again when I get it done, until I become your number one. No method to the madness and no means of escape. Gonna break every rule, I'll bend them all out of shape. It ain't no question of how, it's just a matter of time. You get the message that I'm trying to send. I'm under a spell, I'm in over my head, And I'm going in all of the way till the end to stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. To mine is the only face you'll see. Gonna stand out. Do you notice me? Yeah. Oh, if I could make you stop and take a look at me instead of just walking by. There's nothing that I wouldn't do if it was getting you to notice. All I need is half a chance, a second thought, a second glance to prove I've got whatever it takes. It's a piece of cake to stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. So mine is the only face you'll see. Gonna stand out, yeah, stand out, yeah, stand out. Ooh, your mind is the only face you see. Gonna stand out till you notice me. That was so fun. I've never done that, and that's like one of my favorite Disney songs ever. They just did a live action version of that, or I just found a live version action of that online, and you should look it up. Just look in or look up Disney live action uh, stand out from a Goofy movie, and it's like it's really, really well done. And I'm pretty sure it's a mashup of Stand Out and the one that comes at the end of the movie, which is it's like, if we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we're never too far apart. And it's like a mashup of that, but live action. It's it's so wonderful. It'll make your quarantine like, oh, it's been 5 months. Who cares? I'm listening to some awesome music online. So you'll love it. All right, you guys. So it's time for the question, or I'm sorry, the answer to the question: what do Aladdin, Flynn Rider, and Robin Hood all have in common? Let's see. Christopher, they were in Disney movies. Yes, yes. So I'm not going to say you're wrong because you are correct, but we are looking for a different answer. Never heard of the middle one. I'm going to guess something along the lines of King of Thieves. Okay, okay. Do they all steal? Okay. And then on Instagram, we have they're all thieves. Yes, you guys are all correct. All of them are thieves. They all made some poor choices in their lives. Actually, you could say that that Robin Hood's was noble. But yes, they are all thieves in some way. But they're thieves that we just love. So it's okay. We forgive them. We forgive them. Everybody makes mistakes. Um, Christopher Flynn Rider, or I'm sorry, no, Christian Flynn Rider is Eugene. He marries Rapunzel at the end of Tangled. Spoilers. So that is who Flynn Rider is. All right, you guys. Steals. Yes, steal is the same. So if you said steal or that they were thieves, you're right. You guys are all right. Man, you guys are people are like, I got it right, dang it. It's so funny. You all got it right. There's no prize. It's just fun. Um, Tasha says stealing stuff. Yes, that's correct. All right, let's go to the next one. This one's a little harder. We're getting into pretty difficult territory that I don't even know if you guys um, will know the answers to these. But as we go on, even if you get it wrong, just throw your guess in the comments because I love reading them. It's so much fun playing games like this. All right, our next question. This is 5 out of 8. What do Oliver, Ariel, and Quasimodo have in common? What do Oliver, Ariel, and Quasimodo have in common? If you don't know who Oliver is, he is the cat that is on the street in Oliver and Company. So Oliver, Ariel, Quasimodo. All right. What do we want to sing next? Oh, okay. I have two more requests that I got in from Instagram. One of them is a little harder for me to sing because it's so long, so I'm gonna trim it, but I am still gonna do this. This one was requested by Tiffany on Instagram, so thank you so much, Tiffany. Here it is. Nope, not that one. You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? All right, that was Colors of the Wind. If you don't know what song it's from Pocahontas. So an oldie but a goodie. I guess all of these are kind of oldie but goodies. They stand the test of time, except for Moana. That one's relatively new. All right, you guys, did anybody get oh my goodness, my sister just joined on Instagram, which is funny because Disney Tri-Bond is something I got from her. So hello, Sarah. It's good to see you. All right. Tom says, nice singing. Thank you so much, Tom. Percy Patrick joined. Well, hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Love the t-shirt. Oh, yes. That was also my sister. She gave me this t-shirt. So it says, it's a mermaid thing. You wouldn't understand. I actually did my hair up with a dingle hopper today. I don't know if you guys saw my story, but it was pretty difficult. But I'm all about being authentic, and that's what authentic mermaids do, gosh dang it. They style their hair with dingle hoppers. There's no getting around it. All right, you guys, did you figure out the answer to my Disney Tri-Bond? Oliver, Ariel, and Quasimodo. What do they all have in common? I see a right answer on Facebook. Oh, Allison is here too. Hello, Allison. Thank you so much for joining. And you are correct. Facebook friends, they all have red hair. So Oliver is an orange tabby cat from Oliver and Company. Ariel has very red hair, and Quasimodo also has, he's also a ginger. So we love our redheads in Disney, and so I thought we should have a question around that. Someone who is not a redhead is me, and that makes me sad because I think my pale skin would go really well with some red hair. But beggars can't be choosers. Says, very nice voice. Thank you so much. And we have Casey joining. Hello. Hello, Jess. It's good to see you all. And you know what? We're moving on to the next question and then another request on my Instagram page, which is for the song A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Now, I sang So This Is Love, which is also from Cinderella. Both songs are from Cinderella. On our Disney stream about a month ago, I think. So if you want to hear more princess songs that aren't in the stream, please go back to the Satin Dolls Facebook page and you can catch our stream for that. I believe it's on YouTube as well. I believe it's on YouTube. Allison, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, Dave said that they all had bells on them. Oliver, Ariel, and Quasimodo. Quasimodo has a lot of bells. He has bells for enough for all of them, but I don't think Ariel. I don't know. I don't think Ariel had any bells, but it was that they were redheads. Hello, Linda. Oh, Chloe would love that shirt. Oh, John, yeah, it's a wonderful shirt. It's really soft and comfortable. So, once upon a tea. All right. You have a wonderful voice. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's move on to our next tri-bomb question. Uh, we're on number 6. Okay. Oh gosh, this one is really hard, and this is one that I stole directly from Sarah because I thought it was a really good question, but it was difficult. What do Beauty and the Beast, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Ratatouille all have in common? It is a little difficult, so if you don't get this one, I totally understand. Let's see. Love how you inhabit the lyrics. You do a lovely job expressing emotion and telling a story. Thank you so much. That is very sweet. That was from Words Photo Life. I really appreciate that. That's that again. You guys have like the best compliments ever. You're very sweet. All right. I said we were doing one from Cinderella. Yes. Okay. Ooh, might help if it turned the volume up. We don't need volume, but we do. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. Right? Yes. That one was also requested on my my Instagram. So thank you so much for requesting. I forget who it was that requested it off the top of my head, but thank you. I do love that song. Now you look like Cinderella. Where are your mice? Oh, funny. You know, that's actually something I always get is I used to play a princess. I worked for a princess company, and we did little girls' birthday parties. And I you know, when I say that, people usually say, "Oh, did you play Cinderella?" But I did not. I played Snow White. I played Snow White. So it's my round face and a wig. But I loved being a princess. One that I always wanted to play, but I think I only got to fill in once for was Rapunzel. Rapunzel's my favorite. All right, you guys. Yes, I can hear a Snow White voice in there. Wow, such a beautiful voice. Just want to sing right along. Oh, okay. I see a correct answer from a couple people on Facebook for our Tribond. So if you're just tuning in, the question was, what do Beauty and the Beast, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Ratatouille all have in common? I saw one down here that said, um, that said, oh yes, I did play Merida. I did. You're right. You're correct. I played Snow White and Merida, the Scottish princess. Um, so yes, I saw a couple answers down here. We have monsters that they all have in common. We have take place in France. And it looks like there's some more. Oh, thank you so much, Anne Marie. She says, "Oh my gosh, you are exquisite. A Hollywood, or you are exquisite, and have a Hollywood voice." Ooh, thank you so much. That's very sweet. You make hearts happy, and we need that from Sheila. Sheila, that's so kind. You guys are just the nicest people. Casey says Paris. So the answer is yes. That um, they were all in Paris. They were all in Paris, France. At first, I thought it was just that they all took place in France, but I'm pretty sure every single one of them is actually in Paris. So if you said Paris or France, you are correct. Beast, or they all have monsters, is something I got on Facebook, which I thought was kind of funny. they That could be right because people see Quasimodo as a monster. Even Quasimodo kind of sees himself as a monster, but he's just a normal guy like the rest of us. He's just normal. He's just a person. All right. I have two more Disney Tribons, and I at the time when I was making these, I'm like, oh yeah, these are going to be good. But now I'm like, that is way too hard. No one's going to get that. But we're going to try it anyways. I have faith in you guys. And some people, I mean, their Disney knowledge is just so amazing that it just blows my mind sometimes, the things people know about Disney. So we're going to give it a crack anyways and see if you can find the common thread between these last two. And luckily, I have two songs left. So that works out really well. All right. Well, I have one song I'm singing, and then the other song I'm going out with, but I love it. So here is our seventh Tribond question for Disney. What do Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, and Sleeping Beauty have in common? Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, and Sleeping Beauty. Christopher says, just considering that you'd be a great Aurora, how about you sing Once Upon a Dream? That is not on my list today, but oh gosh, I love that song so much. And I believe in our Disney stream that we had done about a month ago, someone sang Once Upon a Dream. So she did an amazing job. And so you should go back and watch that stream for that particular song. It is a good one, but I don't know. I just, it's a hard one too, because it goes so high. But I do love that song. And thank you so much for that suggestion, Christopher. So let's sing. I have one more song that was also requested on Instagram yesterday. If you're wondering where I got all these requests, I posted on my Instagram I think yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, that this stream was happening, and just to give me any suggestions that you might have for it. And I just got like 5 or 6 really good songs, so I tried to fit all of them in my repertoire for today. But we only have an hour, so. All right, so this one is "You've Got a Friend in Me" by Randy Newman from Toy Story. And remember, put your answers in the comments for our Disney Tribune question right now. Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, and Sleeping Beauty. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we see it through. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Whoa, you've got a friend in me. Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Maybe. But some of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Yes, you got a friend in me. I love that song. You've got a friend in me. What a good, it's a simple message, but it's like such a good, like, thank you. I need a friend. What did you guys think of uh of the fourth movie that came out, I think last year? I know it was a little split down the middle. All of the other Toy Story movies have been like everybody loves them, but Shrimper Mart says, love this song. Super. Yes, it is from Toy Story. Very, very good. I'm wondering, have you guys figured out the answer to my very difficult question? Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, and Sleeping Beauty. All right. I see on Facebook we have Amy, something to do with books with the Disney movies that you mentioned. That is totally another answer for it. Yes, because Alice in Wonderland is reading a book, or Alice is reading a book in Alice in Wonderland and she falls asleep. Um, and then Belle loves books, and Sleeping Beauty is a storybook. That's how the movie starts and ends. So that, Amy, that is a correct answer. You're absolutely right. I knew there'd be at least one, but I'm like, darn it, there's two answers. Um, let's see. Do we have any guesses on Instagram as to what Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, and Sleeping Beauty have in common? I'm not seeing any guesses on Instagram. So, Satin, Toy Story 4, John says he loved it and hated it. It's so hard to guess sometimes. I thought it was really, really good. I thought it was sweet. My cousin, if you mention it, he's like, it wasn't good. So it's just funny how some people can love it and hate it, and there's like nothing in between. Yes, my producer was right on. Good for you, Allison. Roses. That was the answer that I got. But again, Amy Attridge, you totally got it right. They do have something to do with storybooks, but the answer we were looking for is that they all have roses in the story. In Alice in Wonderland, they paint the roses red. In Beauty and the Beast, that main rose is how they tell when the beast, how long the beast has to find a true love. And then Sleeping Beauty, her name is Briar Rose. So, or I suppose her name is Aurora, but her nickname is Briar Rose. All right, guys, we have one more Disney Tri-Bond, and then I believe I'm almost at my hour on Instagram. So let's do this last Disney Tri-Bond, and then I think we will be perfectly at an hour, and I'll play my favorite Disney song to send us off. So this one is right on the spot, and it's really, really hard. And I will tell you, it's about the music of each of the songs or each of the movies. So, what do The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Pocahontas all have in common when it comes to their music? Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Pocahontas. Oh, good, Casey. I'm glad you're entertained. That's good. That they are all curious. Oh, for Alice Beauty and Sleeping Beauty, that's also a good one. They are all curious. But yes, I see rose emojis. Oh shoot, I got to those too late. But yes, on Instagram, you're correct that the previous question was about roses. All right, so this question, what does the music of Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Pocahontas all have in common? Okay. All right, any guesses? That Felicity can sing them really, really well. Yes. You are so correct. That's the best answer ever, Martin. It doesn't matter what the right answer is because every other answer is wrong now. Yes, Aladdin. I don't think so. I don't think Aladdin shows up in Little Mermaid or Pocahontas. But correct me if I'm wrong. Um, Blind guess on my part. Are they all the same composer? John, your blind guess is insanely accurate. Kyle, yes, you got it right as well. Alan Menken. Alan Menken is the composer for all of those. If you don't know Alan Menken, you should, because he is wonderful. And it doesn't just limit us to Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Pocahontas. He was on The Hunchback. He helped out with so many things and then moved on to stage musicals. Actually, I think he started in stage musicals, did a bunch of Disney stuff, and then went back to stage musicals. And he's just kind of all over, but he is amazing, hands down, amazing. Yes, Debbie Menken, Alan Menken. You guys are all right. All right, you guys. It is so close to Instagram cutting me off. So what I'm gonna do is play out our stream. We're gonna end it there, and we're gonna play it out with the best Disney song there is, and it is sang by. Well, actually, this is a cover version, but it is in reference to the King. And yes, I am talking about Elvis Presley. And Elvis Presley is a Disney king because all of his music was used in Lilo and Stitch. And that's how I feel about it, and that's how it's going to stay. So here we go. Thank you so much for joining my stream. Before we end it, there's going to be a huge live stream this weekend on the Satin Dolls page, so stay tuned. We're doing a bunch of stuff with trivia and baking and singing. It'll be so much fun to celebrate the 4th of July and Independence Day. We're doing stuff all weekend, so be sure to come back. And in the meantime, I will let Lilo and Stitch play us out. Moment, sorry.